you can just open your YouTube yourself, and then you refresh your browser. Anytime you refresh, it will count as views. So you can create, for those who were good with coding and all those things, they can code for the browser to refresh after every 30 seconds. So you can imagine the views that they can get within a very short time.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they knew that if they just base their money or their strategy of making revenue on YouTube on views, they are in trouble.
They are going to pay unnecessarily.
They money, yes. So what they did is that no, they will consider views and then the watch hours. That's why they introduce watch hours to it.
Okay.
And now the watch hours is telling you that if somebody is interested in your video, they will not click a 1 hour video and watch it for 30 seconds. They will watch it for a longer period of time.
Exactly.
Yes. So when they did that, now you may be getting a lot of views, but you may not make any money. The reason is that people are just watching it for 30 seconds.
They are clicking and they are not watching.
Exactly. Just to solve that problem. So guess what? Some people will lose revenue because their strategy of making money has changed.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
I know one issue has been trending for the past days. Something that started on Hits FM, that is Daybreak Hits with Kwame Dazi, obviously, alongside Doreen Aviu. And it was about a conversation on YouTube and movie distribution, or better still, movie publication. As it stands, Leila Djansi, or Leila Djansi, has set the tone for a conversation about YouTube and movie production. In Ghana, many movie producers have been crying, all because they are struggling on how to promote and how to market their movies. Interestingly, those who have seen another way out, they have been resorting to YouTube to do their distribution, getting some cool numbers, making some cool dollars, and it goes on like that. Leila Djansi is an accomplished movie producer, a trusted one for that purpose. In fact, a Ghanaian who is based in America understands the intricacies of producing movies here in Ghana as well as even in Hollywood. In this interview with Kwame Dazi, she has said that YouTube is not the way out. Earlier, in her submission, she said that YouTube might even collapse, but she has corrected it in a way that I'll take my time to read exactly what she has said. And we will still come forward to do some more conversation on this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a talk that you don't have to miss. In Team Dodo Solomon, Chairmoo is here. When I meet Chairmoo like this, then you should know we are doing our pop and politics right here on Sammy Flex TV. It is called PNP. We are back. If you went away with PNP, you should know that PNP is back.
Back.
We are not dead.
Back for good. That lumber.
Of course, Chairmoo, Leila has spoken.
Yeah.
But what do you know about Leila to start with?
Leila Djansi. I know she's a filmmaker.
Okay.
And some of the big projects in our movie industry, she's behind some of them in one way or the other. I think some of her movie were talk of the town. I think I remember there was one popular one, I just forgot it. Like when it comes to her, I'll mention it. But she's a movie maker and she's been behind some of the big projects in collaboration with even Hollywood filmmakers.
They should do the A Sun in the Dust or something like that. She has a movie title like that.
Yeah. And even there were some movies that she's not the one behind as in she's not the main person, but she contributed to making of the movie. So in simple terms, she's among our big filmmakers in Ghana.
Well, so indeed, Leila Djansi has been one of the big names when it comes to movie productions. And what I like about her is the fact that she is the executive who also shares opinions on the profession that she's in. You know, when you are in a certain profession and you don't share opinion, sometimes people don't even know what is happening. And especially as showbiz people or as journalists like us, we always want to listen to what the people are talking about. And Leila Djansi has been sharing such opinions. As a matter of fact, we love her, especially when she writes. She can write. Of course, she's a writer, so what else are you expecting? She has been doing it great and all the time. In this interview that we are about to watch, she said something about YouTube and how it has to do with sustenance of movie marketing.
I get one of her popular movie was The Sinking Sun.
Sinking Sun. Okay, I'm sure that's what I was looking for.
Sinking Sun. It was really huge.
Yes, I know. Sinking Sun was really huge. I agree. Now, let's go watch an excerpt of this interview on Daybreak Hits. And when I come back, I'll be asking Chairmoo what she thinks, or what he rather thinks about what Leila Djansi has said in that interview. Watch it. I'll be back.
Personally, I don't believe in the film fund. I really honestly don't. I think it's premature.
Okay.
Because there is no distribution. If you give the film fund, how are they going to... People think, oh, we're just going to put it on YouTube. I'm sorry. YouTube is going to collapse very soon. There's so much...
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's so much congestion on YouTube. And they're always changing their policies. So if you go... And now I feel like it's seriously oversaturated. If you oversaturate it, they're going to reduce the earning. So how much are you really going to earn on YouTube if you put... You know, if you just say, I'm going to just put the film on YouTube, and then you have piracy, somebody's going to download the film. And again, why would I spend money and make a film and then just put it on YouTube? You want people to have the experience at cinema, stream at home.
In this edition of Pop and Politics, remember, production is being done by Theophilus Degosh, Desert, as well as Sammy Tuga. Now, you listen to exactly what Leila Djansi said. She thinks that it is not sustainable to rely on YouTube to do our distribution or our marketing of movies. In fact, when that issue came out and people started lambasting her a little bit, she came back with a post on Facebook trying to explain exactly what she meant. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read that. When I'm done, Chairmoo is an expert when it comes to YouTube distribution, marketing, and more. In fact, in Ghana, he is known. Whole nation, if you have any problem as much as YouTube is concerned, one of the trusted sources to go to is Intidoso Digital Solution, where Chairmoo is the boss. He has a lot to say about this. In fact, he was supposed to talk about this long time ago. He never did until Leila Djansi started the convo. Now, what is Leila saying? She says, or she posted, and it started with a conversation that she had with someone who is called Naki. And she says, as Naki said, Leila, don't go make headlines. I don't want stress. And he or she, Leila, responded as, yes, madam. 3 hours later, Leila Djansi says YouTube will collapse. So when she was going, and Naki, who I don't know what really or who really she is, warned Leila that, Leila, as you are going for this interview, please don't go and make headlines that will stress me. And Leila agreed that no, this interview will be clean. No headlines. 3 hours later, after the interview, Leila Djansi was in the news, being discussed left, right, and center. Then Leila comes to explain. She says, I stand by what I said, but please let me clarify. The platform YouTube is not collapsing. though in the interview, like you watched, she said YouTube it will be collapsing. But she's saying that the platform YouTube is not collapsing again. What I meant is that the current model of distribution and revenue African filmmakers rely on through YouTube is unsustainable and it will eventually collapse. Now, I hope you was to collapse with number. That what I meant is that the current model of distribution and revenue African, underline African, filmmakers rely on through YouTube is unsustainable and will eventually collapse. Oversaturation, piracy, and fraudulent practices will force the system to change. Amazon Africa collapsed. Netflix scaled back. Many others have collapsed. YouTube has already shifted its monetization policies over the years, making it harder for creators to earn. If you depend solely on YouTube revenue without diversifying your strategy, you will eventually be stranded. Treat YouTube as your third or fourth release window, not your primary one. Please don't call Naki. Now, this is what Leila Djansi is saying. That she still stands by the fact that YouTube is not the first choice when it comes to distribution of your movies. She thinks that should be about the fourth. Because monetization, revenue making, fraud, piracy, and all those things, they are making the YouTube platform unattractive for movie distributors in Africa. And this is where I sit well. And I go back to Chairmoo to understand exactly what Leila is talking about.
Yeah.
Chairmoo, over to you, Jolati.
Interesting one. I mean, let's start it like this. You see, even after correcting her statement, I will still disagree with her, but I understand where she's coming from after the correction.
Okay.
Yes. As for the first one, I think she misfired, and later she realized that yes, she has misfired or say something that obviously we cannot take her serious on that. So she has to correct herself.
Okay.
And yeah, she did. As for her correction, yes, it's understandable, it's arguable, and she's not the only person saying that.
Okay.
There are other people like her who are also of the view that YouTube platform is not a platform that you can generate so much or a sustainable platform for you to grow your filmmaking business or whatever.
Okay.
But you see, day in, day out, many years have passed and they are proving those who have such opinion wrong. Just that they still hold on to it.
Okay.
They have legitimate concerns and they have legitimate cases. But the thing is that if you go through the thing and if you go through those who are making it, then you will know that, hey, you have a point here, but it is only true when you are not ready to make money on YouTube.
Okay.
Because even if you take filmmakers out, anybody making money on YouTube, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing.
Beyond film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take film out. Even normal
news content and all those things.
Other people.
It is a struggle.
Yes.
You have to work extremely hard.
You have to have strategies to make it work.
Yes.
So if you are saying that YouTube is not sustainable just because it is not a platform to make money, I mean, I will not agree with you on that. And we have plenty examples to give.
Okay.
And going way back for people like Johnson Ojoko, the Nigerian who came up with
the Netflix.
They were calling it African Netflix, but there was
a
new name for it. I think he called his platform. Today I'm forgetting this thing. So there was one Nigeria. He had his own platform. I think at a point he was even promoting it in Ghana here.
No, you mentioned it before.
Iroko TV. Yeah, thanks. Johnson Ojofo. He started on YouTube. He made so much that YouTube wasn't okay for him because of some rules and other stuff. Then he created his own platform and put it there. And that should tell you that.
So that was how Iroko TV was created.
Yes. It was
the gentleman exhausted YouTube. He was not satisfied with what YouTube was giving him. He wanted to have his own platform. Therefore, the Iroko TV.
Yes. But the whole thing started because he saw the money that you can make on YouTube. Good. And when you listen to his story, he said that he was in UK studying, and in fact he lived in UK with his mom. Okay. And then one thing that he saw was that anytime that he comes home, like from school home, his mom will be asking a relative or a friend that when you are coming from Nigeria, bring me CDs, movies. Okay. Nigerian movies. Okay. And he saw that it was constant. Like his mom was always asking somebody to bring Nigerian movies to her in UK. So he decided that, okay, I think there will be a lot of people like my mom who may want to watch Nigerian movies, but they don't have access unless somebody buy it in Nigeria and then bring it back to them in UK. Okay. So he came up with a model, like a business model that, okay, then let me go and buy the right of the movies. I'll go to Nigeria, buy rights from the producers so that I'll put it on YouTube for those in UK and other places to watch it on YouTube. Because YouTube, I can monetize it, then I'll make money from it. That was the business plan. He said that he approached a lot of Africans, even African people in UK, that he thought that they have money that they can do this business. None of them agreed. One German friend that he had said that, okay, I'll give you the money. So this is how much I need. I've forgotten the amount that he mentioned, but it wasn't that much, but it was good enough to convince people to give him the right to use their product. Okay. So after getting that money, he came to Africa. Like when it was vacation time, then he would come to Nigeria. Okay. He would stay in a hotel, then started calling the movie producers. I want to buy the right of your movie. So let's say the movie that the Nigerian producer may be selling it 1 CD at a time, maybe selling it, let's say $5. He will say that I'll pay $100 so that I'll have the right to put it on YouTube. Okay. And then, in fact, he said that some of them were laughing at him. That this thing, Oga, it is in the market. You go if you buy them for $5. Why are you giving me $100? So for them, they didn't understand what the guy was doing then. Yeah. Yes. So he will buy the right, give them the money, sign the papers that they need to sign. Then he will come and then upload it on YouTube. Before he realized, the thing went boom. Like he was getting a lot of views, making huge money. Like he made so much that now he felt that no, even YouTube platform will not be okay for me. I have to build my own platform. The time that he was talking about this, let's say he took maybe 50,000 pounds. The time that he was talking about it, his company at the time worth over £1 million. And it is through YouTube that he got this thing to money for. Yes, okay. to go to the where that he is at the moment. So here is the thing. YouTube, if nothing at all, can inspire you to get your own platform and make money on that platform as well. Okay. So one way to make money as a filmmaker, if you are not even going to put your main movie there, you can put all other things that you do on YouTube just to get people to know what you do best. Then you can direct them to the platform that you can do pay-per-view or whatever. Okay. You can even create your own personal platform that people can pay to watch whatever you put there. But to get people to that platform, YouTube is really, really significant for you to get that traffic. So even if you are not using YouTube direct, indirectly, you can use YouTube to get the numbers that you need to make good money as a filmmaker. That is it. And if you take that thing out, even on the YouTube platform alone, you can really make good money there. And we have good examples, or we have examples that we can mention. When you go to Nigeria, for instance, there are a lot of them. And then I'll mention one or two. I mean, Ruth Kadri is a good example of those making it on YouTube. Yes. And
she always has a watermark
in there. Movies. I think she's one of those people who inspired that watermark thing that almost everybody is also doing. Yes, Ruth Kadri is a good example. And interestingly, she has more than one channel. At least I can mention two. The Ruth Kadri 247, and now she also has French 247.
Okay.
The French 247 is a dubbing channel. Like they are speaking French there. She has dubbed all her movies in French. Yes. And then put it on that platform. And that platform too has over 1 million subscribers.
Wow.
And she's getting a lot of views. When you go under the comments section, you can see that people are really enjoying it. And she's not slowing down. So this thing should tell you that.
So she'll do one movie.
Yes.
Put one on the
English
channel, do the dubbing, and put another the same movie on the French channel for French language users. People,
yes. For French language, she's targeting Cameroonians, Burkina Faso, Central African Republic, and all those people.
Yes.
And she's making huge money. Huge money. People they know what she has done. She's not the only one. Even the young kid, Kiri, there's a channel that the name is Kiri. That young girl, she's also making a very good amount, like good money on that platform. So first of all, at this point, I think Ruth Kadri, Leila Djansi, she's not disputing the fact that people are making money on YouTube.
Okay.
Now the argument is that is it sustainable for her? At a point, it will collapse, or they may not be making the money that they are making.
Exactly.
And one of her arguments or one of her points
or
is
her
the fact, her fears is the fact that YouTube will change the policies and the rules for it to be difficult for you to make money. I mean that argument, I think she should not push it. Yes, she should forget about it. The other ones, she can argue or she can defend it, but for this particular one, that she should get rid of it. YouTube is not intentionally making it difficult for people not to make money. So for you to make that argument, it's like you are saying that YouTube will make it difficult, so you will not make the money that you are looking for. No, that's not YouTube's intention. YouTube, they want you to produce content for them on that platform. Whatever that they are doing, they are doing it so that it will be comfortable for you to be on their platform and make more money. What she's saying could be true in some sense, but the part that it is flawed in this case is that it will be difficult for some people who wants to cheat the system. So if you say that YouTube is making policy for it to be difficult for people to make money, that is not YouTube's intention. YouTube is making rules, policies for it to be okay for those who are doing legitimate things there.
Okay.
We all know not long ago they came up with the AI thing. There are a certain way that even if you want to use AI to do your content, you have to go by. Otherwise, your revenue will reduce, or they may even terminate your channel. Someone may use it and make argument. Same time. They are making it difficult for you to make money on YouTube. No, it is because you are not using the legitimate means to make money. Exactly. Because when the AI thing came up, and those who are very good with it, they can clone your content, put it on another channel, and they are making money on your behalf.
That's fact.
Yes. So if they are making rules and policies to curb that, why are you saying that?
It is even to protect
you. If you are doing genuine thing, they are even protecting you.
Are to
protect you. So she can argue about other things. But YouTube's policy is not to reduce the revenue that you make. It is to make the platform friendly for those who are doing genuine content business and making good money for themselves. That's what it is.
In fact, as much as you get the high numbers, you are sure going to get your money.
Exactly.
Get the millions and your money is assured. For you. Their policies is just to make sure the community or the YouTube environment is safe for you.
For those who are doing genuine things.
Those who are pretty right.
And if you have followed YouTube for a long time, like I've done, I know a lot of policies that came up based on behavior of those who were putting content there. And a good example is even the views. You see, first, when they started, they were looking at those who were getting more views or good views to even get money. That was what they were looking at. Then they realized that some people can just create other account and then use it to watch their own videos to get more views.
Okay.
So initially, they saw that no, this is a problem, because even at that time too, you can just open your YouTube yourself and then you refresh your browser. Anytime you refresh, it will count as views. So you can create, for those who were good with coding and all those things, they can code for the browser to refresh after every 30 seconds. So you can imagine the views that they can get within a very short time.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they knew that if they just base their money or their strategy of making revenue on YouTube on views, they are in trouble.
They are going to pay unnecessary
money, yes. So what they did is that no, they will consider views and then the watch hours. That's why they introduced watch hours to it.
Okay.
And now the watch hours is telling you that if somebody is interested in your video, they will not click a 1 hour video and watch it for 30 seconds. They will watch it for a longer period of time.
Exactly.
Yes. So when they did that, now you may be getting a lot of views, but you may not make any money. The reason is that people are just watching it for 30 seconds.
They are clicking and they are not watching.
Exactly. Just to solve that problem. So guess what? Some people will lose revenue because their strategy of making money has changed.
Yes.
They have changed it. So for those people,
in fact, I wouldn't even call it their strategy of making money. Their strategy of beating
the system. Yes. Anyway, exactly.
Their strategy of beating the system has changed.
Yes. And there are a lot. Sometimes it is really, really frustrating, especially with certain words that they don't want you to use, certain images. Yes, that one, it is really, really frustrating, especially if you are a creative and you want your creativity to go certain direction. And they are telling you, you can't use this word. You can't show this thing. You can't use this. Yeah, it's really, really frustrating. But why are they doing that? It is because some people are complaining that I don't want to see this. If I will advertise on the platform, if I will give you my money, I don't need to see this. I don't need to watch that. So those complaints, especially coming from those who are giving their money for them to pay you, for those who advertise there, you have the options of doing those things. When you want to advertise your product on YouTube, you can tell YouTube that don't show it on any betting platform.
Okay.
Anybody talking about betting, don't show it there. When the person mentioned this on a live and all those words, don't show it there. You have the option. And there are people who will type that I don't want you to put my advertising money, my product alongside this content.
Yeah.
So it is not really YouTube who is trying not to make you make money there.
Okay.
No, in fact, far from that. For them, they want to encourage you to do more content so that people can come on that platform.
They want to keep the people
they can
there.
sell to them.
Yes.
So for you to make argument that they will make policy, it will be difficult for you to make money on that. That's not YouTube's intention. So follow their policy, know how they do it, and you will be the one making the money. And we have examples. There are some people making millions on YouTube.
Yes.
What it means is that they are following the policies.
They are doing what YouTube says
they should do. And it is like that everywhere. So if you are not putting your movies on YouTube and you want to show it in cinemas, any cinema that you want to show your movie, they have rules. The same like YouTube.
Of course.
They will take...
When our movie was ready,
yes,
and we wanted to show it at Silverbird, they gave us their set of rules.
Exactly.
Including getting popular people there or coming to pay to use the place as your own.
Yes.
If you have popular people there, then they can do the 50, 60 or 70, 30 thing with you. If you don't have any popular face there that can sell
in your movie,
then come and buy the space and use it.
Exactly. So the rules are everywhere. So why are you singling out YouTube that they will make policies that will make it difficult for you to make money? What about the Silver Bears and then other theaters that you go that they will give you the same rules? They will take portion of the money that you are giving them. The certain arrangement, they will tell you how you should go about it and all those things. So policies in the industry. It's everywhere, including even the traditional platform that you use to sell your thing. What you do is that you study the policy, you know the terrain, how things work, go about it the way that will favor you, then you make your money, regardless of the platform. So if she is not for YouTube, but whatever platform that she is for, there are rules there, there are policies there. So she can't use that. And again, for those who are making money on YouTube, they will tell you that it is not easy, and it is true. They have strategies, they have plans of going about it. I have seen one thing that I would say that it is working for somebody like Kwekumennu. I don't know the others, but I've watched some of the things that he's putting on his channel recently. He's doing a series. And the series that he's doing, he's releasing 2 videos every week. I think, yeah, within the week, they will release 2 videos a day. Yeah, rather. 2 videos a day. What they are doing is that they will release the episode that they want to put out in the morning. Let's say 10 or 11. In the evening, they will do review of the episode that they have put there. And it is working like magic. They will sit, they call it discussion room or something like that of the movie. So the movie is called Love Bondage, and then discussing room for love bondage.
Wow.
So the movie,
I think I've seen that. The one he's doing with Funny Face.
Funny Face, and yes,
Shagsy even sponsored a portion.
Exactly, of it. Featured at a point.
Yes,
it's working like magic. So they will release the full movie there. People will watch it, and then we'll be waiting for their discussion of that movie, the reviews. They will be giving shout out those who commented under the post. They will mention their names. They will thank them. They will say a whole lot based on what they will say. So they will be mentioning them. Okay, this person commented saying so and so. Oh, Charlie, big ups to you. Okay, your suggestion, we will think about it. The movie, there was a scene that you guys were doing so and so. I love it. Or I think that Kwekumennu a bad pan. Then Kwekumennu will respond, no. It's a movie. We should go about it this way, that way. They are doing something to involve the audience.
Yes.
Those who are watching them. So if Kwekumennu is making money on YouTube, you want to also make the same money. Whilst you just put
You're not doing much.
Yes, you just put your video there, and now you are arguing that you can't make money on YouTube. Wow. It's because you are not using the strategy that will make you make that money. And filmmaking, it has changed. It's not like it used to be. Now, you know, not long ago, some people were arguing strongly that Gollywood, the movie industry, I say one. Now they are not making that argument again.
Yes.
The argument is that YouTube is not sustainable. That's where now they have shifted the argument to. And I'm telling those people that they will lose out if they are not ready to do what will make them make money on YouTube or any other platform. You see, when you even consider the old platforms or the strategies of making money on those platforms, some of them failed. Like when you put your money on YouTube and you put your video on YouTube and you are not making the numbers, obviously you will not make money and you will fail. The same way on traditional platforms, some of them are not making money. In fact, a movie aboka. Why? Because their movie couldn't sell. The reason could be that your content is not something that people like or want. So you didn't make money there. And again, your strategy of marketing it were also poor.
They did not work out
They did not work out well. It's the same thing. You can't just put it on YouTube and think that you will make your money. No. You should also have strategy to make it on YouTube as well. Like you go on interviews for the traditional platform that even at the time that you were selling CDs, some of them will put it in a car, brand the car, like everything, put posters everywhere, print papers, sharing it to people, moving with the product, selling. Somebody will be making noise, and sometimes they will be doing dance and all those things. You don't want to use the same strategy on YouTube, but you are saying that YouTube is not making much. Meanwhile, even on the traditional platforms, you are going to radio tours. You were printing T-shirts, giving it to people, and then
you were doing newspaper
publications and all those things. Now you don't do anything. You just put it on YouTube and you sit down. Okay, I'm waiting for my money.
It is just a poster. You do some short
videos
to announce that the movie
is there. And you are not making money and you are crying that YouTube is not sustainable or you cannot make money. No, it is a strategy. Know how to go about it. You will make money. People are making it.
Well, so this is enough education for Leila, Djansi, and the rest of the people. In fact, Socrates Safo, I'm sure, will be happy when he hears Leila, Djansi go this way, because Socrates has also been on the same agenda, saying that YouTube is not the way out. Meanwhile, Socrates will share a broadcast that talks about a platform that they've created that has 2,000 movies that you can watch.
So crazy. He's been on this tangent for a very long time.
I know, right?
And that's where sometimes I feel that those who are making it on YouTube in Ghana here, they are not being fair to.
Yeah, so Socrates has some platform called Fire Stick TV. Says simplify your TV experiences. Unlock the future of entertainment. Stream over 2,000 channels worldwide with no monthly fees. Just this smart gadget. Don't get left behind. It is the age of technology.
Yeah, it's true. Age of technology.
Age of technology, but I think YouTube is not part of the technology.
For me, I think those who are making it on YouTube, and I'll mention names like Kwekumenu, Lewen, Emilia Brobe, and others.
Recently Sparrow.
Yes, Sparrow Production. Now she's also there. Yes, and Emilia Brobe, Kwekumenu, and there's one guy called Chinchine Tran. The guy who did Akakalito. That guy too, I think he's really firing.
And the Dr. Likey squad.
And then Dr. Likey squad. Yes. But you see that Dr. Likey squad, when you bring them in, then they will say that they are doing skits. It's not part of movie. That's why I don't even want to mention them. But even those who are doing proper movie that they will consider as movies, they are making it on YouTube. And they are using strategies to do it. It's not like they will put it there and they will sit back waiting for their money. No. It is a strategy. There are means of making it work. You have to build a platform before you can even get to that point. So you see, Leila Djansi, at this point, I don't know, maybe she may not have any YouTube channels. If she is to start today, she will not make money for maybe the next year or two. And the reason is that you don't have a platform to make that money. So if she will agree to start today, put your content there. From time to time, just update it. Use strategy, and some of the strategy could be discussion of some of your movies on that platform, putting trailers there, reviews, making others also review your product, putting it there, and all those things. Then you will build a platform that people will know that, okay, when I go to Leila Djansi's platform, I will get some of her movies to watch. That's the time that you make the money. So it is not also that you will sit down and the money will come. And let me end by saying this. Even on the traditional platform, there was one movie called Walking Dead. It was a series. It was a series, Walking Dead. Very nice series. But do you know what? They had another part of the Walking Dead series called Talking Dead. Walking Dead and Talking Dead. Okay, so the Talking Dead was reviewing or talking about the Walking Dead. And it was also a whole series. They will do Walking Dead movie episode, and then they will come for Talking Dead,
which is the review
of the Walking Dead. So if you have a movie, there are strategies
I'm sure that is the strategy
Kwakumenu is using. Yes.
Yeah.
Before you know, somebody knew about this, and then he said that I think we can go that direction. It will work, and I can tell you it is working.
I see, guys. Sometimes it is not about what will work or what will not work. It's about your strategy.
Yes.
What is your own strategy? This same YouTube space that we are here, many people are using different strategies to cash out. Some people say they want to do news like we are doing. Others are saying, oh, we want to do drama. We want to do movies. There are others who are just recording animals. Animals.
Yeah.
They are making it. There are others doing different content and different strategies to cash out. it does not mean the platform is saturated. What people want, they go for it. Exactly. That is why the same platform, 2 channels will be live. One will have 100, one will have 5K.
Yeah.
It's about strategies and interest. So think about it. Don't be there and talk anyhow thinking they will collapse. Do you think that people want to collapse? No. That's why they keep changing policies.
Yeah.
In fact, that alone should tell you, hey, the guys are also making sure they're up to date with standards.
Yes.
So think about it. YouTube will not collapse. Look at what works. Apply the strategies, and you'll be smiling to the bank every month. That is what it says. Chairmoo, I think that is all.
No. What can you know?
Well, my name is Sammy Flex. I did this with Intim Dodo Solomon, aka Chairmoo. It has been the pop and politics segment here on Sammy Flex TV. You can also simply call it PMP. And for those who care to know, this is where knowledge lives. And Black Rasta will say, the burden of knowledge. Now that you know, what would you do? Just go and practice it right and do it right. Make some money. Special thank you to you for watching. Subscribe to us. And again, more regards to the producers of the show, Theophilus de Gosh, Desert, as well as Sam Tuga. We're meeting again for some more. Stay tuned. We're out of here. Bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.